Okay. These are the beds that we created. And that's last year's carrots. They're going to seed. So we tried to get some seed from them. They got pretty big for carrots. But they're going to seed. And then these are some of our tomatoes. And this side is spaghetti squash. They're going up the trellis, and they should cover the trellis pretty soon. And we got green beans and kale and zucchini.
Peas and lettuce, more kale.
Peas, lettuce, beets, and some onions, and some. This side is
the butternut
squash. And then we got more tomatoes back there.
And
rutabagas. And that's our water bins. We have those set up on a couple of the corners so we catch rainwater for our plants. And this is our strawberry patch. And that's the strawberry tower. And then I think she's got more zucchinis and pumpkins and watermelon over here. And then we got some irises, and she's got those pole beans, and I think those are zucchinis. And then we just finished our flower beds, and we got a bunch of flowers and put them on these steps that I made. And you can see all the flowers that we've got set up here. And then we made a little sitting area on the side of the house with a fire pit, and we just had that tornado go over, so we got all kinds of firewood. The neighbors cut it for us and everything. They cut their trees down. And I don't remember what those are. What are these, Laura?
Those are crookneck squash.
Oh, those are crookneck squashes. Okay. And then we're going to go out back.
And excuse the weeds. We haven't been home for 2 weeks.
Yeah, excuse the weeds. And I'm going to take you out back, or take you by the bird feeders. Oh, first of all, we'll show you our mom gave us a bunch of rhubarb plants. So that's them. They're doing very well. Rhubarb is doing well, and then we've got an herb garden here. We've got some more tomatoes and some more carrots that we left go to seed. And now we got some sweet potatoes in there. And some parsley. That's a big parsley, and that's a curly parsley. And just some flowers. And over here is our where our birds come. We got lots of birds coming here now again. And all of our bird feeders. And Laura's flower side. What are those big ones?
Hydrangeas.
There's their hydrangeas. And we put in the hydrangeas 2 years ago, and so they're doing pretty well this year. And that's our peach tree. And just some more flowers, more hydrangeas, more irises. And then I'm going to show you, oh, there's our apple trees. We got a Granny Smith and a Gala. They're doing pretty well. We put those in last year. And now we'll take you out back and show you the we got some more pole beans coming up right here. And then this is I built this 2 years ago for mulch, and I put all my leaves and all the kitchen stuff in there. And this year I took a bunch of dirt out, and then must have been the tomato seeds left in there. Tomatoes started coming up, and sunflowers started coming up, and they're doing better than anything else we have. Look at the tomatoes are up to my chin. The tomato plants are, and the sunflowers are way over my head. That came up in there. There's some really big plants in there. And then this is my new there's the neighbor's fence that got knocked down by the tornadoes a couple weeks back. And then this is the new mulch pile that I started this year with all the leaves and all the garden or all the kitchen waste goes in there, and it'll make all kinds of great dirt for next year. And then I just noticed that my neighbor started one too, because he saw how well mine worked out. So it's just interesting. And that's just the canal that runs up and down the back here where I get my water from. It goes all the way down to the Lee Creek and then out to the Arkansas River. But I can get, it's always running water there, so I pretty much can drain water out of there for all my plants, or rainwater, one of the two. I never have to use regular city water and pay for it. But that's pretty much the garden. And up there, those two, during that hurricane or that tornado, that's one of those on the left side. You can see the right one is spinning, but the left one isn't spinning because it completely got ripped off the roof during those tornadoes. I'll see if I can get a better, closer picture of them. See, that one's spinning and that one's not, because that one got ripped off the roof. I got a replacement, but I just haven't got up there and fixed it yet. But all right, that's all for now. Talk to you later. Bye.